Today at the flea market was absolutely insane. I still can't believe some of the things that I bought, and the prices were even crazier. But let's go ahead and roll the footage. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. And we're back. Lexington flea market. It just got done raining. You can see the ground's still wet, but looks like people showed up, so the 1 hour drive was worth it. Let's go see what we can find.
Bluegrass, that's about the only one. I got a few bluegrass left, but most of them are gone. That's an old one. Yeah, it is. Everly Brothers.
Well, how much are your Star Trek books?
You want all of them?
Maybe.
Star Trek.
Oh, there's a bunch here too.
Star Wars, Star Trek 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I had them all separated. $5 for all the Star Trek.
$5 for all of them?
$10 for the whole box. That'd be Star Wars and Star Trek, and I think there's...
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, 31 in total?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what do you prefer? Star Trek, I assume?
I think I like the original Star Wars series.
Oh, yeah.
The most, but after that, I think Star Trek's better than the current modern Star Wars.
Correct. I agree.
By a lot.
I agree with that, too.
Shrek 2, Talking Shrek.
They're $1 a piece.
$1? Let me see. Mostly sports games. How much is your Shrek plush?
5.
5? Okay.
And he talks and everything. He works good. And I've been
cool.
playing with him.
That's so
I've been
cool.
playing with it all morning.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Daddy is.
Press my tummy to hear me talk.
Thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Some old Legos.
He said $5.
I'll give you 6.
Yeah. That's the... Yeah.
$3 on that.
3? Okay, cool.
Got a third-party Dreamcast.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's cool.
5 for both if you want this one too.
5 for both?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Alright, cool. I appreciate it.
I do have a Dreamcast, so
Oh, nice.
I'll be able to see if it works.
Yeah, that one I don't know about. This one I hooked up on PlayStation and it didn't seem like it worked. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Have a good day, buddy.
Here's what they consider small.
Right.
That's why I said
Bigfoot looks familiar.
that's the big one.
Oh, what's your price on your Bigfoot?
On the bank, $20.
20? Okay, cool.
That's up. Yeah, they have.
What do we do with them?
Full thing. It actually shows the guy who.
They're older. But still, they're big and I got the big price on them.
What do you think about that box? Nice thing.
I haven't seen it.
But Phil, that's old. I have no idea
Yeah.
what was in it. Well, how old it is, but it's an old box.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, who knows?
That's cool though.
Take $30 for it.
Are you kidding? Oh my God, I'll definitely buy that.
I mean, that has some type of history to it.
Uh-huh.
You know.
That's a good deal.
I absolutely love
I had a
that.
guy tell me, I had a Mountain Dew bar that was stretched, and then he had fed it. I said, how much? And I said, I was thinking, I said, $5. Well, you can, if you want, just put it underneath the table and come back. You can drive by.
Oh, that would be great, actually.
Wherever you want to put it.
Is this your car here?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll
Put it in
set.
the bag if you want.
Yeah, I'll just set it here. When he said $30 for that, I could not pull my money out fast enough. That's crazy. It's a 1989. It's really all of them.
I'm going.
Let me get that anyway, buddy.
Oh, it's good.
So I've got them all turned up and may have to move some to the flat ones. You know?
Okay.
$1.50 for anything in there, buddy.
There you go.
All right, thank you, bud.
Those are really cool. It's like vintage arrows. Metal shaft. Yeah, those are Target arrows. Just looked up that quiver. 50, 50, and 50. Although this one here sold for 11. It's in bad condition. We'll go ask about it in a bit.
I paid you last week, though. Are you Wesley? I'm Wesley. Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it so much. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see that fella if you don't see me. It'll be one of us two. That was a great month. Thank you. Make an offer. Just take that whole box with you.
The whole box?
$5. Take the whole box. Except the box.
Let's see.
25?
Yeah, they're good stuff. That's good Disney stuff. I mean, them two are. That's
Yeah.
Disney. That was Becky.
Becky. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They used to do one every year for collectors. Okay.
I might just take some of it because I don't want to carry it all around, but
I got small bags.
I'll take.
You take what you want then.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave the rest for someone else can have it for free, I guess.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
getting some good deals. You know that.
Yeah, it is.
Never did it, Disney.
I'm a grown 32-year-old man buying Winnie the Pooh plushies. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh wow. So this is the same model that I have, except it has some extras. These are original editions for like paratroopers, but this helmet's been painted black.
You needed that helmet?
Oh, what's your price on it?
It's asking 35.
35?
Yeah. What do you think?
Would you do 30?
I'd do 30.
Okay.
I can knock down $5.
Yeah, I mean, I just bought one last week. It's a green one.
Yeah?
So it's really cool to see a black one.
Well, it was police because police painted everything black.
Yeah, I figured it was like a SWAT team or
Yep,
something.
It was.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Get you a free cookie there. If you want one.
Yeah, get
Free
one.
cookie? Alrighty.
Take five of them.
Okay.
They're an attention grabber.
Thank you.
Yep, yes, sir.
Tastes a little funky. How much are your quivers and arrows?
I do 25.
25 on both, or just each one?
Both.
Both? Okay.
They come from the States, but I can't tell you how old they are.
Yeah. There's 30. Right there. So I went back and got these quivers here. It's $25 for both of them. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So you can't go nowhere about no kind of pants for $10 nowhere in this world. Eh?
How much are your dolls?
15 for a set.
15. Would you do?
To my opinion, it don't go though.
Would you do 10 for them? Would you
yeah,
do
go ahead.
10
Yes,
for
sir.
them? Cool.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell these for parts because they're obviously in bad condition.
But yeah, when that stuff's going expensive.
Lord, yeah. Especially unopened.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 3, we looked it up. It started at 1,500, and we got 3 and 4 unopened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like
But
with
it was
the
box. That's the box.
Do you do 25 for these two instead of? It's just $5 off. Yeah, that's all I got.
25. $5 off. Yeah, I'll do 25.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Thank you
it,
very
man.
much. Well, that was a good find. I hate to leave the rest of those games, but I'm out of money and I need to get home, so let's head back now. So I'm back home now, and I left at the perfect time because like 5 minutes after I got in my car, it just started pouring the rain. Hopefully everybody got their stuff back into their vehicles, but I can't wait. Let's talk about all the stuff that we got. It's pretty nuts. So I know some of you are probably cringing so hard that I only picked up these two games off that table. They had several DS games that were $15 and way underpriced. These two were definitely the most valuable there, but I didn't pick up Blue Dragon Plus or Kingdom Hearts, which are also really good games to pick up for just 15 bucks. Rune Factory 3 is about a $40 game, and Trauma Center Under the Knife 2 is about a $70 game. Both games are complete and they have their manuals, and I gotta admit they're in really good condition as well. And then of course earlier in the day I picked up Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2, a pretty rare game. It's worth about $20. I paid just $1 for it. It's in great condition except for like the little things messed up. But it is complete, so pretty good find. And while we're on the subject of games, I picked up these two controllers. This is a Dreamcast third-party controller. It looks pretty rough, but it should clean up perfectly. I'm just going to trade this one in. Should get about $5 out of it. I only paid $2. And then we have the PS1, the early PS1 without the joystick. If these are in really good condition, you can get about 20 bucks out of them. This one probably only 15. And then another thing to trade in was this cheapy John Wayne Collection DVD. Should be able to get about $2 in trade, so basically double my money. I got a really great deal on this big lot of Star Wars and Star Trek books. There's 31 books in total, and the condition is pretty mixed. I think once I clean them up, I should be able to get about $1 each in trade. But who knows, I could get upwards to like $45, even $50. In the last video, we picked up this Pasget helmet here. It had a camouflage woodland cover. This is, of course, the helmet that the U.S. military wore in the 80s and mid-90s. It was eventually replaced, but a lot of these helmets also got transferred to the police force. And interestingly enough, we found one today. This helmet was originally green, just like this one. You can kind of see some of the paint there chipping through. You'll probably notice that the liners are completely different, and that's because this one is actually a newer version. This little ring here around the front of the visor is where a plastic face shield would sit. This was used mainly by riot police, but also I think some SWAT teams also wore them. I paid $30 for this helmet, and even though the little face mask is missing, I think I can get about $110 out of it. So I know a little bit about traditional archery. I used to own a couple longbows and I would shoot them just for fun. So when I saw all these arrows and quivers, I thought it was pretty cool and I had to have them. So both of these quivers are from the same company called Sport King Line. I've never heard of it, but judging by the condition, I think these are from the 70s. There's a pretty wide assortment of arrows in here. This one is made of aluminum. It's a target arrow, you can tell from the head. These two are target arrows as well, but this one is actually a bludgeon, which is made for just target shooting, but you can also hunt small game with it. Unfortunately, the fletching is not in good condition on pretty much any of the arrows. So after looking everything up, I don't think I'm going to be making that much money on this lot. I mean, it's just not in good enough condition. We paid $25 for everything. I think I'm just going to list it for maybe $65. Try to get my money back and maybe a little extra profit. So you guys know I love to buy plushies, and when I saw this one, still new, has the tags and everything, had to pick him up for just $5. It is a talking one, which is cool. That does not sound like Mike Myers. There's a couple others also in the set, it looks like. I couldn't find this exact one that sold, but I'm going to list it for $40, which is around what some similar ones have sold for. This Talking Freddy was an awesome find, and I've seen a couple of these before. Usually the talking mechanism doesn't work. It does sometimes sound like him, and other times it doesn't. Yeah, you can tell there's something wrong with the voice box. He is missing his hat and his legs are not in the best condition. But I think I can sell just the parts on this thing alone for about probably $20. So this little figure is Freddy Krueger as well. You can tell from the sweater. It's actually about the same age. It comes from this set called the Quick Change or something like that. I don't know, I had a little bit of trouble finding information. Compared to other comps I've seen, I think I can get about $15 out of this guy. I pulled a bunch of stuff from that $5 tub. It had a lot of Disney plushes in there. These are the three that I picked up. This is a Winnie the Pooh. It's definitely from the 80s, but it has like a little singing mechanism in there, which doesn't work, unfortunately. This guy's worth about $15. This is Baby Goofy, also from the 80s. You can see on his tag there, 1984. This one's worth about $14. But the real prize of the lot was this Breer Bear plush from the movie Song of the South. Because this thing is complete and has the bat with like little Velcro hands, it's worth about $40, which is pretty amazing. I always grab like old vintage stuff because you never know the value. If it's cheap, it's worth the risk. Also in the lot was these little bits and pieces of various Disney merchandise. All of this is from the 1980s. We have this little autograph book signed by the real Mickey Mouse. I'll have to get this authenticated. I'm not totally sure if it's legit. I can't remember what this is called, but it's made by a company called Tootsie Toy. Then we got this little Minnie Mouse button and this little yellow shirt for a Mickey Mouse plush. I think what I'm going to do is just list all this together in a lot for maybe $20. These little autograph books can go for quite a bit if they're in good condition, and they have a lot of signatures. The last thing in that lot was this Beauty and the Beast pink alarm clock. As you can see there, it still works, which is pretty crazy. It's worth about $20. I'm not totally sure how to get this thing, like the alarm to actually go off. I have to do some more research, but pretty cool find. My favorite find of the day was this antique wooden chest. You can see there it says City of High Point, North Carolina, which is a city kind of near Lexington, which is where that flea market is. The seal on the front is the state seal of North Carolina. It is kind of hard to date this chest because, I mean, there's none to compare it to on eBay or literally anywhere on the whole internet. Even Google Lens is completely confused about what this is. Judging by the hairstyles on the women, it seems like this artwork dates to about the late 30s to 40s. The best way to estimate the age of the chest is by looking at the hinges here, and especially the little screws. You can see that they're like cross-shaped, and that's because these are actually Phillips head screws. Now, Phillips head screws did not become popular till about 1936, so this chest is definitely not older than that. So that definitely goes into our theory of 1930s and 1940s. So the chest is not in the best condition. You can see the locking mechanism is missing some parts. This little quarter section has been damaged pretty severely, and the bottom part has a lot of wear. But because of this North Carolina seal and the artwork and everything, this thing is definitely like a civil government related box. So like I said, this is a one-of-a-kind item. There's nothing really to compare it to. There is some similar chests like on eBay that date from the same period, but they don't have the graphics or anything. So even that doesn't really help. I think what I'm going to do is just throw this up on eBay. I'm going to list it for $300 or best offer. The lowest I'll take on it is $250. Who knows? It could take years to sell. It may never sell, or it could sell instantly. We're just going to have to wait and find out. But awesome item. Really cool. If it said City of Hickory, which is where I'm from, I would definitely keep it for myself, but it does deserve to go to a place that'll fully appreciate what it is. So in total, we spent $147 today. I could have spent way more if I would have brought more money, but that's a mistake I'm not going to be making again. The total value of everything is $886. That is just crazy. But I've got to take into account eBay fees and shipping fees. eBay is going to cost $125 in fees, and then shipping will be $120. I'm not going to be shipping that wooden crate by myself. I'm going to have the buyer pay for that because it's going to be a lot. But yeah, our total profit of everything once we sell it all is going to be $494. So easily one of the best days I've ever had at the flea market. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already and you'd like to see more videos like this. We got a lot of flea markets to hit up this weekend, so we should be getting some pretty cool stuff. I'll see you guys later.